We are at Robin's house for Truly's 12th birthday.
Okay.
Robin wants to make sure all the kids feel safe in her home.
Mm-hmm.
And Robin talks about how when Truly was born, that's when the family first decided to go public. That's also when Robin and Kody got married.
Okay.
And the fact that Truly has no memory of Robin and her kids not being in the family is really precious to her.
Mm-hmm.
Kody is saying that Isabel seems to be uncomfortable. There's a sense of like distrust from Christine's kids of not really knowing, who to trust or like how to interact. And with the divorce, there is a strain with Christine's kids.
Mm-hmm.
Kody says the goal was for the family to live together in one roof, but now he's wondering if he should have just intended to raise the kids like cousins. Like, was he putting too much pressure on the family? They did have a family commitment ceremony years back and created a mission statement. Cody's now at this point where he's trying to redefine his life.
Yeah, if the mission failed, it's on you, Kody. Mm-hmm. Like, even though you may have passed that paper around and have everybody read it, the burden and the weight of the mission is not the same. Mm-hmm. It is not distributed the same amongst everybody. It's not an equal share of responsibility. As you as the man, and especially in your faith, you have to share a lot of that weight. Mm-hmm. So a lot of these things that we hear, I don't know, I don't remember the child name specifically, but a lot of times you hear him say it. A lot of times when they ask him about, what about this kid? Have like you talked to this kid? He'll say, yeah, I haven't talked to this kid, or like I haven't, or like she haven't reached out to me, or he haven't reached out to me. Mm-hmm. It's almost as if you are taking that and sharing the blame.
Yeah. As
if it's like, well, they didn't reach out to me, so like that's where we are right now. Mm-hmm. But no, like it's a mission statement, and many times than not, when things get hard or life get hard and things of that nature, you can't use the thing that you mainly do all the time, and that's cower, and basically go to what's easy, and then basically be like, you know what? I don't know what happened to my family. Mm-hmm. You abandoned the mission. Mm-hmm. You get what I'm saying? So it is very interesting, and even hearing like there's little small things within this episode that I'm like, I think this whole union of all of them getting together was doomed from the start.
Yeah.
I mean, outside of Kody's reluctance to treat everybody fair and things like that, I think they was doomed from the start. Because so many different personalities. You have some that was born and raised in polygamy. You have someone that wasn't even polygamous or wasn't even raised in that. You have someone...
And you would think she would be the biggest problem, but
she wasn't.
But she was the chillest one.
Exactly. And then like you have someone that quote unquote I saw in the comments somebody said Christine comes from a prestigious royal polygamous family, polygamous church and things like that. So you have so many extremes of basically the spectrum. You have like somebody who's not polygamous at all, but I'm going to marry within. You have someone who's like divorced and things like it's so many different personalities, and the age doesn't really the age difference doesn't help because you got to help them get along too. Yeah. So and I think Janelle will touch on that later on in the episode, to where she's like, one thing that was a hindrance was also like me and Robin just don't like the same thing.
Yeah, 10 years apart.
We're 10 years apart. The things that she's into, I'm not into. The type of conversations, even though I think also that's a personality thing. I think Janelle is just a loner. Mm-hmm. I think she just gives, and when I say loner, I don't mean that in a negative way.
Yeah, she just does her own thing. She doesn't have to be buddy with somebody all the time.
I think Janelle's favorite company is herself.
Yeah.
I think Janelle's favorite company is herself. Let's go. Continue.
Yeah. Well, Kody tells us that they don't have a church in Flagstaff.
Yeah.
And Kody hasn't heard from Maddie. That's Janelle's daughter. He says she stopped reaching out after the breakup with Christine.
No excuse.
And Janelle says she doesn't reach out because of Cody's behavior. And it's a lot of things at play as far as what she wants her kids exposed to, the type of grandparent that she wants to be involved in their life. Mm-hmm. So it kind of goes deep for Maddie.
Can I ask you a question? So, how can I ask this? They was raised under a polygamous household, I guess, right? But many times than not, as we're seeing, like as you see people are pregnant in the beginning with twins and things like that, why is polygamy, is that transferred to the children as well?
Some kids decide to be polygamous and some don't.
Okay. I think remember, Cody's whole objective was, I'm doing this to show everybody that polygamy can work, right?
Yeah, well, we're way past that
Yeah,
now.
no, but here's my point. He want to show the world, us strangers, right, viewers, that hey, I'm gonna do this show called Sister Wives, so I can show the world that polygamy can work. Where you haven't even proved it to your children. As far as I know, none of your kids are polygamous. Most of your kids, if not all of them, are monogamous. They have one partner. So I think subconsciously they kind of see the cracks in the foundation of what he was trying to do and what he was, the mission statement.
Yeah.
And they like, no.
Yeah.
Like this ain't for me. Madison's now, I think it was Madison you said, right? Madison's now old enough to actually Maddie is actually old enough to be like, you know what? No, I don't want to be around you. I'm gonna actually give them an example of actually how I want their life to be. I don't want to, if I'm old enough now to make a choice where if I don't have to be around you, if I don't have to call you, I won't. You get what I'm saying? Because now they actually see, but forget the mission statement, the work. The actual like destruction you left behind you, Kody. You get what I'm saying? Let's go.